Hey, I wasn't expecting to start this video like this, but the first time I powered up the Overlord, I didn't just boot into Windows. I felt it. Not the noise, not the lights, the confidence. It was like the machine said, "I'm ready," and meant it. This is for the kind of person who's done tolerating systems that technically run games but never truly own them. You know the frustration of that suboptimal frame rate in a key fight, the lag just when you least expect it, the stutter that steals the moment. You've lived with that, and you're done. Before anything else, take a moment and check the current price and stock. Builds this capable don't sit at the same pricing forever. You knew it was time to upgrade when your old PC kept up, sure, but never impressed. Load times lagged. Graphics didn't feel anchored. You opened apps faster than your machine could handle multitasking. You didn't dislike your setup, you just quietly outgrew it one compromised moment at a time. The relief hits the first time you fire up a game. This build doesn't just show you frames, it delivers them with a steady pulse. The Ryzen 7 5700X doesn't hesitate when the world gets busy, and the RTX 5060 takes visuals from fine to believable. You don't wonder if it can handle it, you feel that it can, every time you press start. Once you experience that level of responsiveness, anything weaker feels like watching through a filter instead of being in the world. Picture this. You drop into a sprawling open-world environment and textures settle instantly. You turn sharp corners in fast action and motion stays fluid, not smeared. Even heavy multitasking, streaming, voice chat, browser tabs, overlays, doesn't break the rhythm. That's not numbers on paper, that's presence you notice before your brain even processes it. And if you're thinking RGB and aesthetics are just show, let that doubt go. The Blackwood case and lighting don't just look cool. They signal intention. They match how you feel about performance: sleek, strong, confident. Liquid cooling isn't gimmickry either, it keeps the system calm when you push it, so fans don't scream and temps don't spike. That's one of those benefits you don't realize you're missing until you finally experience it. Here's something most people don't expect: everyday tasks feel smoother too. App switching doesn't flinch. Large files open instantly. Even creative workloads feel responsive. That's the kind of improvement that doesn't just show up in benchmarks, it shows up in your day. Owning something like this changes how you think about your setup. You don't hope for smooth anymore, you expect it. You don't downgrade settings to survive, you choose them because you want to push boundaries. There's a quiet satisfaction that comes from knowing your machine doesn't just perform, it owns the space it lives in. Performance that feels steady and confident, visuals that stay fluid under pressure, multitasking that never hesitates, thermals that stay cool and calm. A system that keeps you in the moment requires thoughtful space and setup, not the cheapest entry choice. At some point you stop circling weaker rigs and choose what genuinely resonates with how you play and create. Don't let this be one of the upgrades you think about later and wish you hadn't made sooner. Check the price now, trust the instinct that brought you here, and step into performance that finally feels right.